San Su. Ni hao, First Squad. I'm Staff Sergeant Freeman, and today I'm going to be telling you the execution brief of Operation Bobcat Lightning. Let's get into it. We are First Squad, 1st Platoon Charger Company. We're going to attack to destroy the mortar team on Objective Phantom no later than August 30th, 2200 to deny enemy influence on the battalion-made effort. I say again, we are 1st Squad, 1st Platoon Charger Company. We're going to attack to destroy the mortar team on Objective Phantom no later than August 30th at 2200 in order to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. So, as I just said, the purpose of the operation is to deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. We will accomplish this by conducting a linear ambush. Decisive to this operation is going to be undetected occupation of the assault, support by fire, and security positions, which is decisive because it's going to give us the element of surprise and allow us to destroy the mortar. We assume risk by placing our security elements near roads, but this risk is mitigated by proper emplacement near places of cover and concealment and secure LDA crossings. Our main effort is going to be Alpha Team. Their task is to destroy the mortar team. Their purpose, deny enemy influence on the battalion main effort. Support effort 1 is going to be our Gun 1. Their task is to support by fire in order to destroy the mortar team. Supporting effort 2. It's going to be Bravo Team. They're going to be split up, and their task is to secure their areas in order to prevent an enemy counterattack. Our end state, the terrain is not going to be controlled by by enemy. The enemy mortar team on Objective Phantom is going to be destroyed. The friendlies, our squad is going to be reconsolidated at ORP, and we're going to minimize civilian damage and civilian casualties. Our operation will be conducted in 5 phases. Phase number 1, planning, begins with the receipt of the mission, ends with SP from PB, Patrol Base. Critical to this are map rehearsals, PCCs and PCIs, and issuing the op board. Phase number 2 is going to be infill, begins with our SP from Patrol Base, and occupation ends with the occupation of the ORP. Critical to this is undetected movement and reporting the occupation of the ORP. Phase number 3, isolate, is going to begin with the occupation of the ORP and end with that support by fire initiation. Critical to this is undetected movement and leaders recon. Phase number 4, actions on, begins with support by fire initiation and ends when the mortar team is destroyed. Critical to this are massive accurate fires, the element of surprise, and a clear initiation. Phase number 5, exfil, is going to begin with the mortar team destroyed and end when the squad is reconsolidated at the ORP. Critical to this is rapid exfiltration of the ORP, full accountability, and reporting the mission. So now we're going to talk about all the 3 phases. First, let me orient you to the terrain model. So we are boxed in by 124 easting and 118 easting. 314 northing and 320 northing. Our routes are shown with duct tape. The roads are in pink, phase lines in blue. We have phase line tricks right here and phase line apple right here. So phase number 3, isolate and recon. It begins with the occupation of the ORP and ends with support by fire initiation. Key to this are undetected movement, leaders recon, and in this phase, our weapons control status is going to be hold. So first squad is going to occupy the ORP, establish security. Then the squad leader is going to provide GOTWA to Alpha Team and Gun 1. Squad leader and Bravo Team are going to move to the RP. Once at the RP, they're going to establish it as an S&O position by leaving the Bravo Team Grenadier and Rifleman there. Then they're going to provide a GOTWA saying that squad leader and Bravo Team leader are going to go up route set, establish support by fire and assault positions, then move down route weak, establish a weak position, route strong to establish a strong security position. Then they're going to move back route set to the RP to give another GOTWA to the S&O saying we're going to go pick up the rest of the squad. So squad leader and Bravo Team leader move up route quick, pick up the rest of the squad moves down route quick, and the whole squad is reconsolidated at the RP. Now Bravo Team is going to move down route set, first down route weak, leave Rifle Team Grenadier, then to route strong where the Bravo Team leader is going to stay, put strong side security. Then once the security positions are set, the Gun 1 is going to move with the squad leader up route set, establish a position here. Squad leader is going to move back, pick up Alpha Team, down route set, and set the assault position. Yes. So our location of the key leaders, we got our Alpha Team leader right here, squad leader right here, Bravo Team leader right here. Our CASEVAC plan is going to be by the way, CASEVAC, resupply, method of communication, and EPW plan are not going to change throughout this entire operation. So our CASEVAC plan, our CCP is going to be at the ORP. We have no HLZs and no AXPs. The squad leader is going to be in charge. Take a casualty back to the CCP, report the casualty, and while this is happening, Gun 1 TL is going to take control of the formation. Our enemy situation is that we have a mortar team that is going to be in a temporarily halted position near the road intersection, equipped with a PP-87 82mm mortar. Our contingencies: if we are hard compromised, we're going to break contact and return to the ORP. If we are soft compromised, we're going to continue setting in our positions, but we're going to reach out to the PL for further guidance. A resupply plan is for routine crossload, emergency iodine tablets. Our methods of communications: primary is going to be FM1, alternate is going to be FM2, contingency is going to be iridium phone, and emergency is going to be Shout Nano. Our EPW plan is in accordance with the platoon op board, which is just the 5 S's. All right, next we're going to move on to actions on. So actions on is going to start with the support by fire initiation and end when mortar team is destroyed. The key actions are clear, initiation, massive fire, and surprise. Considerations for this are that the weapons control, upon initiation, weapons control status is going to be free. So when the enemy mortar team crosses phase line Apple and enters here, that is going to be the squad leader's signal to initiate the support by fire. The squad leader is going to fire M4 and tap the Gun 1 gunman. The Gun 1 gunman is now going to fire between TRPs 1, TRP 3 at a cyclic rate of fire for 10 seconds. That is going to be the sign for Alpha Team also to initiate, start firing between these two TRPs, TRP 1, TRP 3. So after those first 10 seconds, support by fire is going to switch to rapid, and Alpha Team is going to start bounding and advancing along the main direction of attack towards the towards the mortar team. So once Alpha Team reaches phase line tricks, squad leader is going to signal to once Alpha Team starts moving, squad leader is going to call shift fire. So support by fire is going to fire between TRP 3 and TRP 4, and that is when squad leader is going to signal to Alpha Team to pick up and start moving. Once Alpha Team crosses phase line tricks, squad leader is going to call for support by fire to completely lift fire. Once they stop shooting, that's how Alpha Team, which is right here, knows they can continue to close with and destroy the mortar team. Once the mortar team is destroyed, Alpha Team is going to continue moving past until they get to phase line Apple, which is going to be the LOA. There, Alpha Team rifleman and grenadier are going to set up security, while Alpha Team leader is going to physically destroy the mortar by taking out the firing pin or crushing it with a rock until it is dented. Once the mortar is destroyed, Alpha Team leader is going to report that to the radio and then go back to be with his team. The contingencies are if the enemy is supported by a CSK 141 or any other reinforcements, Alpha Team is going to fight in place and then attempt to break contact. All right, so now our scheme maneuver phase 5 is exfil. So this starts when the mortar team is destroyed and ends when squad is reconsolidated all the way at the ORP. Key to this is rapid exfiltration, full accountability, and reporting the mission. Weapons control status is going to be hold throughout this phase. So squad leader confirms with the Alpha Team leader, mortar team is destroyed. Alpha Team is going to pick up, move back to the support by fire position. When it's at the support by fire position, assault position, Alpha Team leader and rifleman are going to move up route strong to pick up the security element, move back, while Alpha Team grenadier and Gun 1 AG are moving down route weak to pick up the security element and move back. So now all of the entire first squad is reconsolidated between these two positions. Going to move down route set to the RP. Once at the RP, we're going to conduct lace reports and get accountability, then move up route quick to the ORP where we will report the mission to higher. The contingencies are if we are engaged by direct fire to break contact and go back to the RP, and if engaged by IDF, we're going to perform battle drill 9 and go back to the RP. At the end of this, all key leaders will be located at the ORP. Our coordinating instructions. PIR is going to be any enemy forces disposition anywhere near Objective Phantom, but most notably the enemy presence on road, since that's where we're putting security elements. FFIR is going to be friendly casualties if we are hard or soft compromised in any major weapons malfunctions. EEFI is going to be operational products such as our COA sketch or actions on overlay, ComSec, and then the unit locations around Objective Phantom. Our focus for PCCs and PCIs is going to be the Gun 1 weapon systems. That's what we initiate with. Communication methods and priority of rehearsals is going to be the mortar team destruction sequence the alpha team's destruction of the mortar sequence, infill and exfil into these positions, and our priorities of work are security and sustainment. Thank you so much for watching.